Okay, it's Thursday night. We're gonna prep some Pathfinder 2E Homebrew. We're gonna work on Skyhaven. There should have been some changes made to the channel at this point. There should be the Fanspiration should have gone down in price, and there should be a new reward available where you can name something. I don't know why that didn't take effect. Hold on. Since we're waiting for the world to load up anyways. Let me see what's going on there. Alright, let's see. Man, what the fuck is it under? Settings? Viewer rewards. Power-ups and channel points. Yeah, viewers can use channel points, watch streaks, limit the milestones that viewers can share into chat. Milestone sharing will begin with long streaks, manage power-ups, and channel points. Alright. So yeah, there should be a new one called Name Generator. I don't know why it's not showing up though. Try toggling it off, toggling it back on. Maybe I have too many different channel point rewards enabled. Let me see. Is this manage rewards? Nope. Didn't do anything. Oh wait, there we go. Name generator has shown up. Alright, cool. And then let's see, modify skill. Okay. And then there should be more emotes too. So subscribers can now use your emotes in all channels. Yeah, check it out. We got some animated ones. I don't know, kind of cute. So yeah. Anyways, I'll try to do a force refresh. See why the world's not loading up. Also, hopefully the last time I'll be using this headset, the replacement headset showed up. Just didn't have time to get it set up before the stream. Okay. Let's see. Go here. Turn this music down just a little bit. Alright. And then guess we'll continue the World Anvil work that we've been doing. Just keeping on, I guess. All right. When we last left off, they were in their little ship, and they were going to go interact with a group of people doing something in this area. So what we're going to do is, since they are going to go interact with those people, I will make a map of that real quick. So let's see. We're going to go over to Skies. We've got Skies Stormy right here. Maybe? Loading it up. Whoa, do I have two chat boxes on top of each other? Let's see. Meme board ×2. Whoa. Okay. What about chat box? Do I have two chat boxes? Oh, I guess I did. Oh. Okay. Where's the other chat box? Social? Oh, chat box is all the way up here. Boop. Okay. So if we hide that chat box, and then we go down here, we turn on this chat box. Okay. Got it. All right, so we got the Stormy map. Seems pretty good. So we're going to duplicate this one. Gonna go here, and we're gonna put. Oh, we're gonna go in here. And put this Tempest Maw down. Like that. That's kind of cool. Do it like this. Let's see. Maybe like that. Yeah, there we go. We'll do a bounding box around the whole thing. Cool. And then going back in here, go to here. Oh, modules. Go down to JB2A. We'll go to. What do we go to? Library. Generic. And we got wind, which is cool. A lot of wind. So we'll do a lot of wind. Like that. Whooshing around. It's kind of cool. And then we need a whirlwind, which would be a spell. Like level. Is it level 7? Yeah. Alright. So we'll do this one. Alright. Just kind of put that there. Alright. It kind of gives the vibes, I guess, that we're going for. It's kind of neat. Alright, cool. So now we can go grab their ship and all that other shit. Yeah. Alright, so we'll go back to the dashboard. Alright, we'll grab their ship. Yep. And then we'll also grab, I guess, all these actors while we're here. Let's see. It's all you guys. All of these guys. So many. Alright, copy those also. Head back to Sky's Stormy Copy. We're going to rename this one Tempest Maw. Tempest Maw. Alright. And then, while we're renaming it, I kind of want to go into ambient lighting and change the hue out to be sort of a bluish color. But desaturated. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so let's put our ship down. And that cannot possibly be the right size. So let's see. Where did this ship come from? It came from the Abyssal Chasm. Sky Ruins South. Guess I should have grabbed it from there, so it would be the right size. It might still be the right size, though. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty big. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 across. Okay. So go back to small. Yeah, it's I mean, it's technically right size. All right. Let's see. Do this top layer. And then these guys are rolling in on a living airship. So that's an interesting situation. Okay. Okay, then we gotta go and grab. Let's see, where are our airships at? Do I have airships local? Let's see, airships. Or are they all in dry? I think they're all in dry. Let's go and try to find that. Okay, go here, here. Airship. Certainly not what I was looking for. Ah, here we go. Airships. Okay. All right. Drag that over. That's set up. Then back over here. So we need some Jothooms, which I don't think I actually have a Jothoom actor yet. So we'll go ahead and create a folder. We're going to call it Jothoom. And we're going to want that to be sort of nice. All right. Then we're going to need the bestiary browser. And then we're going to look for genies, maybe? Okay. All right. So straight up, there is the Jothoom right there. Just the standard operating procedure Jothoom. So grab that one. I wonder why these aren't loading. Hold on a sec. Airship assets. Okay. Why is everything looking small today? All right, Skyhaven airships. All right. Let's try again. All right, downloading, opening, extracting. All right. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Should of how big are Jathoon? Are they large? Okay. 10 large creatures. All right, and then we have all their guys that we copied and pasted. Oh, they just got flung everywhere. Okay. So let's move. My teleport hockey's not working. Absolutely killing the spawns. Let's see. Bigger settings. That's Monk's little details. Yeah. Okay, put this guy towards the back. Go, Captain. Cloudhoof steering. Old beef. And all these peeps might be hanging out in the back. Right. So we'll do all these peeps. Choo-choo. Okay. Oh. Fetch. Sweet. So we got everybody organized there. That's good. Got the Jathoon coming up. Okay. All right. So let's see. What is a Jan and a Johnny compared to the others? Let me check the notes. John are genies composed of all 4 elements, meaning they're not quite at home on any of the elemental planes. Instead, John reside on the prime material plane, only making forays. Oh, that's cool. Okay. So we don't want air trait? Alright. So we have Jin, Jathoon, we got Shritzel. What's a Shritzel? Regarded as the progenitors of all genie kind, Jans hold possession of esteem. Oh, okay, this is another Jan. Okay. Jathoon. There we go. This dude level 10. Jathoon Shuyuk. No notes. It's just in Pathfinder Rage of the Elements. Okay. And what is a Murfelli? It is an air genie. Whereas typical Jinn can cleanse or clear areas with arcane winds, the air magic of Murfelli is tainted by the Black Desert's noxious radiation and mixed with the realm's ambient, fetid winds. That's pretty dope. Alright, that's pretty fucking cool. Let's take a look at it. Yeah, there's okay. That's pretty cool. I think my computer shut down on its own today. Wow. All right. Some of the details are a bit unclear, to me at least, but I think it's pretty cool. Let's see. Yeah. This. Go. We're gonna do remove background. Okay, that seemed to have worked pretty good. As far as like size goes, image size. Why is this coming across as such a little? All right, do that. Start, and then image size. I'm thinking 3,000. It's a big ass ship. All right. I mean, it's probably got to be bigger than that, really. All right. Image size. God, the ship's so fucking big. Yeah. Okay. Do 4,000. By 3,000. Okay. Yeah. That's pretty good. Okay. So then we don't need this excess area in the front. Get rid of that. All this seems good. Okay. Yeah. This will work fine. This will work. Hey, what's up, I am Mr. B. This will work just fine. Let's see. Do image auto contrast. Ooh, I like that. Do we really need to push any other values here? Probably not. I kind of like the idea of there being a shadow underneath it. Let's see. Drop shadow. Yeah. Pretty good. Okay. I'll save it out. And this will be skies dash airship dash Jathum dash shifting dominion. I don't know what I saved it as. PNG? Alright. My bad. Meant to save it as a WebP. Oh, I should probably get the size too, which is now 30 by 37. Alright, the WebP and 30x 37. Lovely. Alright. Then we'll go. I like the idea of this corrupted ass fetid winds, like level 16 motherfucker. That's pretty cool. So we will throw both of these Jathums, the 2 higher level versions, in there. Nice. Alright. Then these are all creatures that have the air tag. I feel like the ship could have the stats of the ship have the stats of what is that? Wow, straight up Kirin. Nice. A Plamazer. One of the things from the earliest days of prep was making a template that we could drop onto anything that would then be like, oh, this thing is this now. And it would be like an air template or whatever. So that would have been pretty cool. I don't know if there's any kind of like giant manta ray creature, because that's basically what this is. Could just put a dinosaur. What's a let's see, is dinosaur a tag? It is. Fantastic. Okay. Spinosaur, Stegosaur. What do you got here? Titanosaur. Don't they have like a special compendium for dinosaurs? Hold on. PF2E dinosaur compendium. Dr. Kroll's Dictionary of Dinosaurs. Yeah, man. Where are you? Alright. That is from Paleo Games. It is 50 British pounds. Holy shit, dude. Oof. Alright. Pathfinder compatible. Alright. Is there a Foundry VTT version? There it is. $45. You got to have a lot of dinosaurs in your campaign to spend $45 on this. Holy shit. I mean, I don't blame them. It's a lot of work to make shit for Foundry. Damn. Damn. And they're keeping it up to date, too. Man. Dinosaurs. Love that. Well, not today. Not today. So we'll just grab something comparable. Let's see. Let's just grab a Spinosaur. It's fine. Bloop. Go. Excellent. And this is the Shifting Dominion. The Shifting Dominion. Right, grab this. Oh yeah. Bloop. Alright, excellent. And then yeah. And yeah. Go to Skyhaven, maps, airships. Alright. Bloop. Damn, that looks pretty fucking good, y'all. Like that looks pretty fucking cool. Alright. So they will find them training like so. Yeah. And then they will have to decide how they approach. Yeah. Okay. That seems good. Okay, so we got that sorted. We got some Jathums here. And we have a compendium suitable for making these into other things. So these guys are big fans of fighting. So I think we're going to open up the Fightar's abilities and grab some shit from there. And maybe Rangers and maybe Monks. Yeah, that seems pretty good. Alright. So we're going to go over here. And alright, so we have our basic bitch Jathum. So we're gonna go in here, we're gonna turn on that shit, and then ooh, do we have FA Nexus installed? I don't think we do. Let's go do that real quick. No, please say I did. No, don't do that. Alright. I don't know. I've gotten into this really bad habit of like being convinced that says something that it doesn't say because words constantly moving around. But yeah, my brain is like, configuration, that must be settings. It's like, no, those are very different words. They do mean similar things, though. But it's been a real pain in the ass, like constantly kicking myself out of the world. Kind of slows down the process a bit. All right. Then we got information about this ship. All right. So let me grab all this info about the ship, creature frame. All right. The Shifting Dominion. So let's get back over to the fucking map. No, wait. We're going to get kicked out anyways. Let's go to Manage Modules, which is, again, not the same as user management, but I guess they both have the word manage in them. All right. I'll give myself a pass on that one. FA Nexus. It is turned on. Oh, the button just got moved. Okay. Let's see. Go back to skies. Go back to Tempest Moth. All right. And what did I have select? I feel like I copy and pasted. Yes, I did. All right. I'm going to go to Journal, Airships. We're going to add a new entry. This one's going to be called The Shifting with Reading and Writing today. That's okay. We're going to just do main. Name of it. And I'm just going to fucking post everything in there. Alright. Base concept. Sky, Gargantuan, Living Frame. Howda. Let's see. Enclosed mid-hull cabin. Wing attachments. All that good shit. Alright. Love it. Now let's go back to building Jathum. Alright. We're gonna duplicate this. And this Jathum is going to be called a Jathum. I don't know. Wind Warrior? Sounds terrible. Jathum. Okay. Jathum. Slasher? No, that doesn't sound good either. I feel like they'd get tired of naming shit after the wind and the air. Alright, we're gonna call it Swift Blade. Shrug. Alright. So these guys, they have Change Shape, Hurricane Blast, Ominous Dreams, Cloud of Visions, Naturally Invisible. That's incredible. That's fucking incredible. Alright. Visiting all the subtlety and elegance of air itself. Operate within dreams, nightmares, and time. Before mortal history, genies were some of the first creations of the cosmos to possess free will. Formed of elemental matter, they traversed the universe and the six elemental planes of air, fire, earth, metal, water, and wood. The genies who remained on each elemental plane found their matter replaced with those elements. Genies of metal and wood appear in Pathfinder Rage of Elements. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Alright. Cool. These guys have real shit-ass HP, though. Wow. That HP is fucking terrible. Okay. And no resistances or anything. So they can get messed up pretty easy. They do have Vapor Form, Interplanar Teleport. They must have a planar key. Ooh, even if it's innate? Let's see. PF2E. Innate spells need material components? Question mark? I don't think so. According to innate spells are treated as regular spells and follow the standard casting rules unless otherwise. However, a key rule clarifies component handling for innate spells. You can replace any material components with a semantic component. This is explicitly stated in the core rulebook. Oh. Wow. Okay. Damn. These guys are okay. They got ill omen, illusionary creatures, sleep, vapor form, target transformed to vapor state, save. Wow. Okay. They're pretty cool. So we're gonna grab a swift blade. There we go. Do that. Then, did we set the blood up? Updates. Go back to regular Jathoon. Appearance. Blood color. Update. Alright. Neat. Okay. And then what else they got going on? They have Crashing Wind, Fist, and Scimitar. Yes. Alright. So they need a better scimitar than this. So let's see. Going to yeah. And the details, they would need potency and striking, property rune, flickering? What does flickering even do? Let's see. EF to E flickering. Flickering rune causes the weapon to shimmer, grow blurry in instinct, and momentarily turn invisible at random intervals. Flickering weapon adds its item bonus from its potency rune to the DC against attempts to disarm or steal it. On a critical hit, the weapon flashes bright pulses of colors into the creature's eyes, dazzling the creature for 1 round. Once per day, it causes cast blur to your specification. That is pretty cool. I like that. Alright, so we'll do that. We will generate a new attack for it. Okay, it's a little bit better than before. And then we're going to give him some cool abilities. Probably from Ranger. Jam Jacks. Ranger abilities. Okay. So let's see. What would be some good ones? Sense the unseen? Yeah, that wouldn't be a bad idea. Trigger, the ranger fails a check to seek. When the ranger looks for foes, they can catch even the slightest clues, such as the minute movements or the shifting air currents on their skin. Even the ranger failed the triggering check, they automatically sense any undetected creatures in the area where they are seeking, making them merely hidden to the ranger. That's pretty cool. Throw that on there. And then let's see. Twin takedown. When wielding 2 weapons or a weapon in a natural attack such as claw or jaw, the ranger swiftly attacks their hunted prey with both. Make 2 strikes against hunted prey, 1 with each weapon. If both hit the same hunted prey, combine their damage for the purposes of resistance or weaknesses. Apply the multiple attack penalty to each strike normally. That's okay. Skirmish strike. Either step and then strike or strike and then step. That's pretty cool, except these dudes like to fly, so that's not going to be that useful. Knockdown would be kind of crazy. Wolf selects action. Okay. Flyby attack. The bird flies and makes a talon strike at any point along the way. That's pretty sick. Alright, so we're going to drag this over, even though it's for birds. And we're going to change some shit up. So we're gonna get rid of beast, and we're gonna put genie. What? The genie tag just disappears all of a sudden, huh? All right, we're gonna put flourish on it. So you can only do it once per round. And then we're gonna put the Jathum. Flies and makes a talon strike and makes a melee strike at any point along the way. That seems pretty good. Okay. Yeah, I mean that alone makes them pretty fucking good. It's pretty fucking good. What about blind fight here? The Ranger's battle instincts makes them more aware of concealed and invisible opponents. The Ranger does not need to succeed a flat check to target concealed creatures. Do you normally need to? Oh, okay. The Ranger is not off guard to creatures that are hidden from them, and the Ranger needs only a successful DC 5 flat check to target a hidden creature. While the Ranger is adjacent to undetected creature of their level or lower, it is instead only hidden to the Ranger. Okay. I like that. We'll go ahead and put blind fight in there. And then we will, instead of calling them Swift Blade, we will call them Jathum Swift Justice. That sounds cooler. Alright. And then we'll go here. Swift Justice. Jathum Swift Justice. Alright, I'm into that shit. Okay. So maybe alright, we need a rogue then. Alright, so we're gonna go over here and we're gonna take this, we're gonna duplicate. Oh, that's where it looks cool. It's just as it wind. Yeah, it's many types of wind. All you're really gonna like this. Look at this manta ray airship. That's fucking cool, right? That is fucking cool. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. All right. Let's see. These guys will be called Jathum. If one's called Swift Justice, one should be called Unseen. Ooh. Alright, Jathum Death Unseen. That's what they'll be called. Alright, and these will be like their assassins. Or rogues or whatever. There's a big fuck yeah right there. Alright, so let's go. And they need something more stabby. Finesse even. So instead of the scimitar, these guys will be using daggers. Daggers are so lame. But I guess we just use daggers. Let's see. Striking flickering scimitar. Get rid of that. Okay. PF2E. Finesse spear? Question mark? Spear does not have finesse. There are specific weapons and options, like the glaive. What? Does the glaive really have finesse? That would be crazy. Let me see. It most certainly does not. Okay. Fucking liar. Let's see. Elven branched spear. Okay. Elven branched spear. That has finesse. All right. Gimme. Okay. So we're going to change the name of this here item to the Jathum Whipping Spear? Jathum. Zephyr. Barb. We'll get rid of this pesky elf tag. And we will put a genie tag instead. And several short branches project from this delicate sphere shaft. Okay. This spear is long and thin. Its movements whip-like. It seems to weigh nothing at all. So we'll put light for the bulk too. Alright, that's a hype-ass weapon. Jathum Zephyr Barb. Right. Or we could call it a whip spear. I'm kind of into that. Alright, we'll call it a Jathum whip spear. Alright, let's dig in. What do we got here? The base group. I'll just put whip. So it's a spear and a whip. Nice. Martial weapon, precious material. Dawn silver. Whoa, no. Nope. I gotta make up some like materials, like fucking cloud steel or something. That'd be pretty cool. All right, potency, striking, and cunning, maybe. PF2E, cunning. If your previous action, oh, you can do a recall knowledge against the creature. Nah, that's not that cool. All right, let's see what else we got. Something that like ghost killing. You know, I'm just you know what? Ghost touch it is. That seems good because they're dealing with all sorts of immaterial creatures, right? So, ghost touch. Weapon is etched. Blah blah blah. Ghost touch. All right, that seems like the right move. All right. So then go in here. We're gonna generate a new weapon attack. Fantastic. All right. Where's our rogue abilities? Go. All right. So I like the idea of the Jathum having these guys also having blind sight, because you know they deal with each other who are invisible. So that'd be pretty good. Hold on. Did I duplicate? Oh, I duplicated the Swift Justice one. Ah, all right. Sense the unseen. I'm gonna turn that part off though. And I got shot flyby attack. And I mean, we really just want sneak attack in there. Sneak attack. And then opportune backstab would be money. Creature with the melee reach of the rogue is hit by melee attack with its allies. I like that quite a bit. Let's see. The rogue moves in a way that denies their enemy's opportunity. When the rogue takes a stride action with half their speed, the rogue moves climbing flyer. Wow. Alright, we'll give them mobility. That seems kind of cool. Though I did like the idea of them doing some, I don't know. As someone who takes advantage of the rogue is careful not to leave such open things. The rogue is not off guard to hidden blah blah blah. That's fine. Debilitating strike is always nice. Negative 10 penalty to its speeds is very nice. Enfeebling is always nice. Enduring debilitation is like the higher level version. Oh yeah. Dispelling slice, very cool. Impossible striker. Oh, that's too strong. Also. Twin feint, twist the knife. Yeah, sure. Let's go with opportune backstab. That seems pretty good. All right. So now we've got 3 different types of Jathum, which is cool. I want to do one more. We're gonna duplicate, and this one is going to be called a Jathum Wind Whispers. Alright. And then a Jathum Wind Whispers will be sort of a druid sorcerer. Yeah. Let's see what we got. Sorcerer abilities. Let's see. Widen spell, blah, blah. How do I just add straight up like fucking spell casting? I guess we could do elemental spell list bloodline template. There we go. Blue. Right. Hey, it didn't apply it at all. How dare you? This is just stuff I could steal. Okay. That's fine too. Over there. Alright. And spells. You have your innate arcane spells, but then you'll have your primal focus. That not add? Oh, making me so sad. Do I have to set it up myself? Add spellcasting and focus. Primal. These guys cast off of assuming charisma? Yeah. Oh no, where'd my pop-up go? So now we could drag this out. Alright. Cool. And then spontaneous spells. Add. Spontaneous. Primal. Charisma. Alright. Electric Arc. Gale Blast. Introduce Flame. And then, of course, a Buffeting Winds. And I think Fleet Step is only your regular speed. But creature that could innately fly, I just don't get it. Burning Hands. And then here we'll do Sudden Bolt. And Heat Metal would be pretty fun. Alright. And then third rank, Haste, obviously. Alright. And I don't know how many fucking spells you're supposed to have at their level. It says DC is 21 for their innate. So that's what we'll do with these also. Alright, 13. And 13. Okay. I don't know. We'll do like 3, 2, 1. That seems good. 3, 2, and I guess they have other shit. cool. So they got their spells. Go back over here. They just got the regular ass scimitar. Maybe they should have like a fucking staff or something. Dagger. Let's give him a dagger. Alright, so dagger. Details. Dagger will be +1. The property rune will be and let's see, abilities of sorcerer. Dispel your weapon. That's pretty good. Echoing spell, effortless concentration, elemental blood magic. Whenever a sorcerer casts a bloodline spell using focus points or granted by their bloodline, they get elemental intimidation. It's like a lot of work. Something I don't really care about. Energy ward. Fey blood magic. Magical sight. Magical sight's kind of cool. They can sense unseen enemies moving within the weave of magic around them. Yeah, sure. Magic sight. Alright, cool. What else you got? Widen spell? Ooh, reach spell. There we go. Bloop. Okay. So now we got those guys as well. And that kind of puts us at time. So what we could do is I can see if I've got any Jathun loaded in. Let's see. Alright, let me see. FA Nexus. Have I plugged in all of the other folders yet? It looks like I did. That's cool. That's good. That's good. Alright, tokens. Yeah. Alright, so Jathun. Nope. I definitely did not upload any Jathun. That is unfortunate. Alright. Did I put genies maybe? Okay, I got some genies. That could work. Kind of want some genies with like masks on though. Show that they're training. Like some tough genies. Alright. Hopefully I can get some ready before the game. Yeah. But dinner's smelling pretty good. So I think I'm gonna go have some dinner. I'll be back Saturday morning to do some miscellaneous prep and work on things. And then Monday we got Stolen Fate. Tuesday we got Seven Dooms. And then Thursday we'll be back here. Again, the channel points have been adjusted. So fanspos are only 10k now. You can name anything in the game. Well, not anything. You can suggest a name, and that name will be used in the game. So that's another thing you do with channel points. And we are going to come up with some other things that the players can do with fanspo. And we'll probably bring back the re-rolls. But maybe we'll limit it to like once per session or something like that. We will have to see. So, yeah. Hope everybody has a good night. And I will see you next time.